Hello dear student. In part 2 unit 3 classification of element and periodicity in properties of element we will cover following contents: electronic configuration of elements and the periodic table, electronic configuration and types of elements S, P, D, F log, limitation of long form of periodic table. Electronic configurations of element and the periodic table. So we can see that in modern periodic table, elements are arranged in period according to Bohr-Bury rule, 2n square rule. Here n is equal to period number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and so on. So in this first period, hydrogen atomic number 1 to helium atomic number 2 having only 2 elements, so it is called shortest period of the modern periodic table. In second period, start from lithium atomic number 3 to neon atomic number 10, and in third period start from sodium atomic number 11 to argon atomic number 18, contain 8 elements on each period. So these are the short period of the modern periodic table. In fourth period, start from the potassium atomic number 19 to krypton atomic number 36, and in fifth period, rubidium atomic number 37 to xenon atomic number 54, contain 18 element of each period. So these are the long periods of modern periodic table. In sixth period, start from cesium atomic number 55 to radon atomic number 86, consists 32 elements, and it is the longest period of the modern periodic table. And last seventh period start with francium 87, and it is incomplete, consists only 19 elements. From this table we can understand blockwise valence cell electronic configuration, nature of elements and position of elements in periods. So first, S block element having two groups, first A and second A. So first A valence cell electronic configuration NS1, and for group 2 valence cell electronic configuration NS2, and here N is 1 to 7 period number. And in S block element all are the metals. The position of elements in period group number 1 and 2. P block elements having 6 group, and it's a valence cell electronic configuration NS2 and NP 1 to 6. NP 1 to 6 varies from group number 13 to 18. Generally P block elements are non-metals, but some metallites and few metals are present in this group. And position of element in periods group number 13. P block elements, these elements we are study according to period wise. Here last electron enter in penultimate cell, it means second last valence cell. So it's a valence cell electronic configuration N minus D 1 to 10 and NS2. All are metals, and its position in periodic table group number 3 to 12. And according to enter last electron in valence cell, its series name 3D, 4D, 5D and 6D series. F block element we are also study according to period wise, and here last electron enter in anti-penultimate cell, it means third last valence cell. So it's valence cell electronic configuration N minus 2F 1 to 14, N minus 1 D, here electron only 1 or 0, and NS2. All elements are metals, and its position in periodic table group number 3 and period number 6, 7, lanthanide and actinide. Here lanthanide last electron enter in 4F orbital, and actinide last electron enters in 5F orbital. So it is called 4f and 5f series. The above principle and electronic configuration of atom provide a theoretical fundamental for the periodic classification. So we can classify the element into 4 blocks like S block, P block, D block and A block according to last electron enter in that orbital of the element. So in S block having 2 groups, first A and second A, and P group having 6 group 13 to 18, and in D block elements having 3D series, 4D series, 5D series and 6D series. And from group number 3, lanthanide and actinide arranged separately at the bottom of the main periodic table, lanthanide and actinide, A block elements. So this blockwise classification is based on the last electron enter in that orbitals. So S and P block elements are called representative elements. These elements generally belong to a subgroup of periodic table. In S block elements, the last electron enters in S orbital of their outermost energy layer are called S block elements. So here only 2 groups present, group 1 and group 2. Group 1 elements called alkali metals and group 2 elements are called alkaline earth metals. These are S block S orbital elements. For examples, electronic configuration of sodium atomic number 11, 1s2, 2s2, 2p6 and 3s1. So here valence shell electronic configuration 3s1, last electron enter in S orbital, so it is belong in S block elements. So all this group elements having valence shell electronic configuration in group 1 ns1 and in group 2 ns2. P block elements in which the last electron enters to p orbital of their outermost energy layer are called P block elements. Valence electrons of all these elements from boron to halogen and zero group elements, group number 3rd A to 7th A vertically and zero group occupy p orbitals. Hence these elements are called p block or p orbital elements. For example, electronic configuration of aluminum atomic number 13, 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s and 3p1. Here last electron enter in p orbital, so aluminum belong in p block elements. Next, electronic configuration of chlorine atomic number 17, 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2 and 3p5. So here also last electron enter in 3p orbital, so it's also belong in p block elements. I am already discussed about where D block element study according to period wise. In S and P block elements which have normally the same number of electrons in their outermost level, but in D block elements valence shell electrons have progressively greater number of electrons in inner level, such as D level, are called transition elements. Why these elements are called transition elements? Because the property of these elements are midway between those of S block element, these are generally all metals, and P block element, these are generally non-metals. So that's why These elements are called transition elements. In the periodic table, we come across 4 transition series, which is the additional electron enter in this orbitals, like 3D orbital, 3D series, 4D series, 5D series and 6D series. According to last electron enter this orbital, series name given as. These are the D block elements. Here first period 3D series are called 3D series start from scandium to zinc. Next series 4D series start from yttrium to cadmium. Next series 5D series lanthanide to mercury, and next 6D series are incomplete start from actinoid. So this D block element are called transition element because this property is between the metal to non-metal, and in this D block element zinc, cadmium and mercury are do not show the property of D block element, because most of the property of D block element depends on the unpaired electron present in D orbital. But here all these element in D orbital are fulfilled, so that's why these elements do not show the property of D block elements, but last electron enter in D orbital, that's why this element consists in D block element. The first transition series of element involving the completion of 3D level start from scandium atomic number 21 to zinc atomic number 30. In this series 10 elements are consist, and second series transition element start from yttrium 39 atomic number up to cadmium atomic number 48 involving 3D energy level. In third group of transition metal start from lanthanide atomic number 57 but with a break from selenium atomic number 58 to lawrencium atomic number 71, which are classified as inner transition element and placed at the bottom of the main periodic table in F block elements, and the proceed to mercury 80 involving 5D energy level in D block element 5D series. A block elements are called inner transition elements. In this element, in which last electrons enter into n-2 f orbital, are called F block elements. These elements are located in group 3b and have 3 incomplete outer level. It means outer valence shell, because its last electron enter in third last valence shell, anti-penultimate shell. Since n-2f orbital lie in comparatively deep within the kernel, being into two penultimate shell, these elements are also called inner transition element. The F block elements consist of two series of elements which are placed in two rows at the bottom of the main periodic table: 4F series and 5F series. First 4F series are called lanthanoids and 5F series are called actinoids. This two series having 14 elements are present. First series of 14 element atomic number 58 to 71, in which 4F level is being built up, follow lanthanum 57 and are called lanthanoids. For example, cerium 58 atomic number, these are the electronic configuration for cerium, in which we can see that last 3 valence shell are incomplete, and last electron penultimate enter in penultimate cell F, n minus 2 F. So in modern periodic table some limitations are there. In long form of periodic table, limitations are: first, the position of hydrogen still remain uncertain because hydrogen shows both property as alkali metals and halogens. And second, inner transition elements do not find the place in main body of the periodic table. They are placed separately. Lanthanide 14 element and actinide 14 element are arranged in a block element at the bottom of the main periodic table. So these are the two limitation of the modern periodic table.